guys. I hate to start Monday off like this, but I'm just really not feeling very well. I've tried to have a relaxing weekend and I'm just frustrated because I'm still feeling really unwell, even though I've given my body what it wanted and gotten no work done and just tried to chill. I'm just trying to get out of bed and get ready, and I'm just not feeling right. I just feel dizzy and sick and weak, and I managed to get half undressed and I just can't. I'm gonna be late, and really I need the day off, but I feel really frustrated because I've just had a weekend with 2 days off. I should be okay. And I don't know why my body's doing this. I know it's been full on, but I'm gonna try and get dressed and see how long it takes.
Hey guys, so I'm in my full body tube grip and biggest, comfiest clothes I can find, and I made it to class. It's been going really well. It's been good to have, although I still feel really unwell, it's good to have something to focus on, and it's sounding really, really good. It's all the trailer music, so I'll let you know when that's out so you can hear how it sounds. But I did find out that we are dancing for the trailer this afternoon, and that is not where I wanted to be today. So I'm hoping after a rest and some lunch I might feel a bit better and at least able to do the dance. I'm going to struggle today. Today was a bad day for me to have a bad day, but what can you do? 2, 3.
I don't hate it.
Oh guys, so this afternoon, we started off just doing scene 5, so in that I just got to be a child and play patty cake and get my hair braided and be hugged. That was nice. But then we were doing dance, and it's for like some promotional shots and things. And the first take through, my legs just went from underneath me, and I'm kind of curled up in a heap on the floor, not knowing whether to laugh or cry, really. But I got back up and I carried on. But now my back hurts even more, and my knees hurt, and my ankles hurt because I was doing it in costume, so it was in the shoes rather than my trainers. And the problem is, because I'm having such a bad day physically, I can't tell whether it's the shoes that are the issue or the fact that I'm having a bad day that's the issue, but I'm not going to be able to dance in trainers in the show, and it's just got me really stressed out. And like, I wanted to try today because people were like, you know, take it easy, do what you can, but if I feel like this on a show day, the show must go on. So I needed to try just to know that I could. But just this pain in my head and my back, and also it was freezing cold in there, and we were in costumes, so it's like little dresses, which didn't help. I kept my hoodie on for as long as I could, but I just want to feel a little bit better, just back to normal. I really don't need this week, and I do need time off, but there's nowhere I can take it for another month. So I've had dinner, and now I've got this rash all over my neck and chest. Something's not quite right, is it? It's a good thing that I've done this video, because otherwise I would have completely forgotten that I still had a load of makeup on my face. Anyway, I've just spent the last 2 hours putting all my lines for our rehearsed reading on Wednesday onto card, so it's much easier to read, but it's taken like 2 hours. So I guess I've had some time to think about my character during that, but I've done no work on my character, so that's tomorrow evening's job, I guess. I have 1,000,001 things that I need to do. Bah. Also, I've popped something in my left knee, doing that dancing with the bad shoes earlier. So that's also quite painful. My back's really hurting. I'm going to stop complaining and take my makeup off and go to bed. So, it's Tuesday lunchtime and I had a really rough morning. I'm in a lot of pain and very exhausted from yesterday. I couldn't get to sleep and I didn't sleep very well. And we had an early call today. We were in at 9, but we were doing a warm-up, and first we were trying to do relaxation stuff and I just couldn't relax or focus on it. And then we were doing a lot of stretches and stuff that I just can't do this morning. And I just got really upset and really frustrated, so I just left for a bit to give myself some space. And I went to the office and just spoke to our administrator people, because they saw that I was upset and brought me in. And I was just frustrated about having to be in so early when I couldn't do it and there wasn't any point. And that actually got worse when I got back, because I'd come in and I wasn't needed until 12. I did sit and get some work done on my logbooks that I didn't do last night, but I could have really done with the morning in bed rather than on a uncomfortable chair in the freezing cold studio. But hopefully chatting to them will mean that I can, I don't know what I'm saying, but hopefully with them knowing the situation as well, they can make a difference, because I think what they were saying to me is that the director and everyone else is saying that I'm doing really well. And I was honest with them and I said, it's because I'm pushing and because I'm trying to act like I'm doing as well as I can be. When especially the last couple of weeks I've really been struggling. But we're all on the same page. It's everyone's goal to get me through the next 4 weeks in one piece. So hopefully it'll be fine. I've got a bit of a break now, so I'm just having a bit of a relax, had some lunch, and hopefully this afternoon will be a bit easier and more productive. So it's 1 a.m. and just another insomnia-filled night. I don't know why. I just can't sleep. Yesterday I couldn't sleep and I was tired, rubbing my eyes tired. And today I just don't even feel like I want to sleep. It's just so frustrating. And I kind of tried and then gave up trying, did some colouring, and I'm going to try again, but it's 1 in the morning and I've got to be up for a really long day tomorrow. So at least I've got RuPaul's Drag Race to keep me company, because they put all the old seasons back on Netflix. I did not watch all of season 1 today. Sleep. Morning guys, happy Wednesday. Luckily I got to sleep in the end. I'm just heading down to my sound class now. More awake than I thought I'd be, but still very tired and very achy. I'm in till late today because I'm performing our rehearsed reading tonight. So it's going to be a very long day, but I'm going to try my best to pace it and get others to help me and hopefully get through it.
Yeah. Sort of down here, but actually I still want you to play it, but it's sort of over this way.
On the side of the road.
Yeah, it could be anywhere. I mean, basically, you come. What we've got to imagine is that you come through a mountain pass, and something has opened out in front of you, to the left, to the right, but basically in front of you.
So it's been a full-on day. I'm already exhausted. We only had half hour for lunch, and now I've got a 15-minute dinner and change break before I go back to run this rehearsed reading and then do the show. And I'm just so tired. And I'm just so tired.
Well done. Fantastic job. Great.
Oh, my face is as bright red as I thought it was. It's done. It's over. Not prod, just Kindertransport, my rehearsed reading. If you haven't heard of Kindertransport in general or the play, please do look it up. It's really, really good and a really important story. And I really wish I'd had more time with it. After the Jeffs run, I was really shaky and didn't know how it was going to go. And thank God, I think it went okay. And everyone seemed pretty pleased with what we did. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy it's done. It's nearly 9 o'clock, so I've literally done an 11-hour day, which I will not be doing again. I'm going to have a shower and chill out because I'm a little sore and very hot, as you can tell. But the good thing is that I think I proved that I'm a half-decent performer and that I can perform, even with a script in my hand, even though I had a script in my hand. And also that I can, I mean, don't get me wrong, this face is not good and we're going to have to work something out for prod, though I won't be on stage quite as much, so hopefully that will help. But I did a full hour on stage, performing for a good at least half of that. So I'm pretty damn pleased with myself. I wouldn't have cared however I did it. And at the end of the day, okay, I'm sat on the floor now, I was still standing at the end of it. I had to do a bit of stretching while there was a Q&A going on. But I'm also very proud of myself, and I think my rehab team would be proud of me as well, that I needed to get up and have a stretch. And I did it even though I was literally in front of an audience. Tick. Doing something because I needed to, not caring what anyone else thought. Shower, bedtime.
Good morning. I've been up quite early, as you can probably tell from my hair, because it is the Student Radio Awards tonight, which I'm much more excited about now that Kindertransport is over and that it's actually happening today. However, during Kindertransport yesterday I made a character choice that because my character was older she wouldn't sit cross-legged. But I really should have decided that she was a character with EDS, because sitting on my knees meant I now have a massive bruise, which is going to spoil my look a little bit for tonight, but oh well, it's an EDS thing. Anyway, I'm just on my way to class, and I think I've packed for going later. I've got to have dinner and sort lunch and do my makeup, and it's all a bit of a mess, but we're going to make it work. I'll see you later. I mean, it's out of sheer luck I didn't bring my walker, but this is really not what I needed this morning. We are on the top floor. We're on the top floor, and of course I forgot my meds. So I'm lunch packed and made up and ready to go to my afternoon acting and dance class before catching a bus into town. I think I've got everything, I hope I've got everything, and I'm hoping it all goes fine. My stick is in my bag, I'm not that silly, I just can't carry everything else at once. Hopefully it will be a very good night and people won't stare at me for coming to class with quite so much makeup on. I'll see you a bit later.
Well, she won't be there, will she?
Here I am at the O2, ready for the Student Radio Awards with Indigo O2. Very, very exciting. I'm going to meet Harry and Will and Alex and the rest of the guys who have been nominated. It's really nice knowing that
my award I've already had, so it'll be just nice to hear the result. I'll see you in there.
Supported by Global. Please welcome to give out the award, Marvin Hughes in cashew.
Marvin Hughes! Oh my god! I love Marvin Hughes!
Oh, so how are we doing? Just check the URL, you're in the building. There they are. Ooh, controversial. Okay, best student radio chart show, and obviously Canada, we host, if you don't know, the official vote for Winter 14.
But look, they've given me the award, and they told me to keep this on because they didn't want my fingerprints on it.
What's that about?
I don't know, keep the sneakers on until they get here, I guess.
Obviously, we hope that the winners are good, but we hope they're not that good. Do you know what I mean? Let's see who the nominations are.
The Student Radio Chart Show Award, supported by Global. Fly FM, Demon FM, Sound Radio, The Cat Radio.
Hey guys, it's just the interval. I'm having a great night so far. It is so surreal hearing my own voice ring out in the Indigo O2. I mean, it also sounds nothing like my voice because of how digitally engineered it's been, but it's really been a great evening so far. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything on the Student Radio Chart Show, but I've got my fingers and toes and everything crossed for Harry and Will and the team a bit later on. It's chilly out here, so I'm going to go back inside.
New Year's Day, nominees are Best Male, supported by BBC Radio 1. Jamie Keane, you are Adam English, Raw 12:51 AM. Nick Sutton-Smith, you are Tom Glenwright, Spark Sunderland. Joel Mitchell, you are Harry Benjamin.
Here we go then. Best Male. And the Bronze Award goes to Harry Benjamin Larkin.
However, I hope this one don't serve you up because this is good.
Walking and vlogging.
Hi Jenny! It's live!
Hey, Jenny! It's not live. This is the fourth best entertainment show in the country.
Student entertainment. Guys, I think we need to reveal some news about
I mean,
what
can
Jenny
I?
did tonight.
I didn't do anything.
Jenny did some fucking amazing stuff, guys.
Where's the tube?
No,
This way.
This way, Will, this way.
I just want to say congratulations for tonight because you were the voiceover for the whole entire night.
I was, thank
That's
you.
insane.
It was insane.
Also,
where are we going?
Haven't you got big news to reveal?
I do, but I might do that in a lighter situation. Maybe on the train.
Probably a good idea. Can
Maybe
we all be there when you reveal it?
Yeah,
I'm
I
really
think
excited.
we should
I'm really
definitely do
excited.
some revealing.
on the train. We will do a nice little reveal.
We can't say
These
that
guys
me
are
and
very
Fee, we're
excited.
so excited for Jenny, honestly.
It's so good, guys. It's so good.
And we're going the wrong way,
No,
apparently.
we're not. The train
Will, the
station's
train is
there.
definitely this. Will's lost his head. Don't listen to him.
I love being
He's lost his
sober.
head. It's definitely this way. But seriously, Will, you've lost your head.
We're so excited, and I cannot wait for you to reveal this.
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
gonna be
I'm
so
buzzed.
good.
I genuinely am.
It's gonna be so
You'll find out about it in about 5 seconds.
now
I feel
you
like
can't
I've
hear.
got the new.
They've all made friends on the train. So it's 2:05. I've just got home. I'm half in my SRA dress and half in my clothes from earlier. I'm gonna get changed, take my makeup off, and get some sleep because I have to be up in a very short amount of time to go back to class for a full day tomorrow. But I do have some good news, but I'll talk to you about that tomorrow. Or I'll probably forget, but we'll see. But yes, good night. Sorry I haven't spoken to you all day. Please ignore the sound of the washing machine in the background. It has been a full-on day. Obviously I didn't get very much sleep because I was back really late last night and it was straight into a full-on day of classes trying to put Act 2 of our play together. And then afterwards I packed up, walked to my friend's house, got my car, went to the small Tesco's, which didn't have what I wanted, drove back to uni because I realised I'd forgotten something, went to Asda, did my food shopping, and I'm here in my mum's place on the Broads, but I've forgotten my toothbrush. But I'm definitely not going back to get it. It's like a 35-minute drive, so I will buy a cheap one in town tomorrow and brush them in a bathroom, because I don't know what else to do. But anyway, it's been a hectic day, but it's been really good. But as promised, I'm going to tell you something exciting that happened to me yesterday. So at Student Radio Awards, and the chairwoman of the SRA, the Student Radio Association, comes over to find me at my table. I happen to be at the bar, so I'm very glad that we crossed paths eventually. And says that the managing editor for Capital wants to come and talk to me. So takes me over, and he wants me to go into Capital and do a little demo and show me around Global. So it's really, really exciting. I'm not getting my hopes up too much because obviously, you know, you don't know. But it's such an amazing opportunity. It was the definite pick-me-up that I needed after having just felt a little bit lost in radio at the minute with all the pressure that I'm under from my degree. But yeah, it was just a totally surreal experience hearing my voice, and especially being in a room where everyone was hearing my voice but had no idea that it was me. My friend Harry also won 3rd best male student presenter in the UK, which is insane. I mean, he's a brilliantly talented man, and I'm so pleased for him. So overall, it ended up being a good night, however tired it has made me today. But I've still managed to do a lot, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll see you tomorrow for my birthday celebrations. Yeah, my last day of being 22 tomorrow. And then nobody likes you when you're 23.
Happy birthday to you, Jenni. Happy birthday to you.
It's definitely too early for this.
Ta-da! I've been lucky enough to play the Birdcage many times, and they've gifted me some really good sing-alongs. So the rules of this next song, which is called Runaway, are that you sing and clap along, and I will make it fast. I'll play super fast, I promise. I'll teach you what you have to do in a minute. It's called Runaway. My name's Ehlers. Thank you very much for listening. I'll see you at the singing and clapping bit.
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday and happy birthday to me. Wow, I look tired and my voice is not good. It has been a very long week, and I've finally hit the point of pure exhaustion. So I'm sorry I didn't vlog at all yesterday, but my stupid phone was playing up and ended up dying. But I had a really nice day. First we went to go and see my friend Yellow Lee's play Oxjam, and he was brilliant. I will pop a link to his music down in the description because you should all go listen to him. So that was good. Then Mike and I went for lunch, which was a bit of a disaster. It took a really long time, and then they brought me, despite bringing me a gluten-free starter, they brought me a normal pizza. So we'd already waited ages and had to wait for my pizza to be done again. So we missed 2 of the acts that we wanted to see at Oxjam and had to run to the car park. But then we went and saw some more people at Oxjam, which was a really, really good day. And I saw some of my Livewire friends there. And then we, in the evening, we went to Gringos in Norwich, which is like a Mexican tequila bar, but it's got its own jukebox, so you can put whatever music you want on, and you just, spend the evening. So that was really, really nice, and people from my old flat came, and Livewire, and a couple of my drama friends, and my friend from home, Hannah, is up as well, which is really, really lovely. So I had a really nice day yesterday. And then Hannah and I have come back to my mum's place, and we're just going to have a chilled morning and then go out for lunch and do some bits this afternoon. The weather was horrible yesterday, so I'm hoping it's cheered up a little bit. But yeah, I'm hoping my throat is just because I've woken up, but I've been awake long enough that it's probably not, and I am probably coming down with something, which is definitely not good. It's normally my body's way of telling me I've done too much and to stop, is for me to get ill, but I really don't need that right now. Anyway, I will speak to you later.
And there was one with a zebra and a giraffe saying, "Where do the party animals at?" And that's quite funny, but you better know 2 zebras.
I found a nice way to open it where I don't have to ruin it. Maybe I haven't.
Sorry, I'm really good at wrapping.
I know I'm just trying not to ruin how cute the paper / thing is, but maybe I just should, because it would be easy. Pass the parcel. You're another one that puts tape on things.
Yeah, in primary school I was known as the sellotape queen.
I thought it's very worth the effort.
It's one of a kind.
I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued.
I'm just glad you haven't resorted to the cutlery yet, as well as
Oh my gosh. I can't see what it says properly, but it looks so cool. It's Pettican, not Pettican. I love that. Thank you so much. It's my new slogan. I love that. This is going to get me through the prod. Thank you so much. I'm going to try and hug you over the table.
So I have had such a lovely afternoon. We just came back and unpacked my car and then dropped my car home and went into town. And me and Sarah met... And me and Hannah met Sarah for a kind of lunch dinner type thing. So we went to Bella Italia again, a different one, and they didn't mess my food up this time, so it was really good. And yeah, just had a really lovely meal and a really lovely chat and catch up, and obviously Hannah and Sarah meeting too was really nice. Obviously they met last night, but you know, chatting properly. And now I'm just in for the evening. I'm just gonna sort out and unpack and chill. But first, I'm going to show you some of my presents. So I'm not going to show you all my presents, but I'm just picking a select few. And this year has definitely been the year of the zebra. People have suddenly clocked on. People have suddenly clocked on, and I've got my own little dazzle going now. So this is Zebediah from 4 of my lovely drama girls. And this is Zelda that my mum got for me. So yeah, I now have lots of little zebra friends.
I was also going to just show you this jumper that my mum got me because I really like it, and I will definitely be wearing it at some point soon. And the other things, I have to take out the box one-handed now. These are some little gifts that my dad sent me. Again, there's a zebra theme. I don't know if you can see this because of the tissue paper. You probably can't. Hang on. So this is a little one my dad got me. Unfortunately, we can't have candles at uni, so I'm going to have to wait till I get home to have the proper effect of it. But how gorgeous is that? I've got 2 zebra necklaces. One is still packed from my wonderful friend from rehab, Sally. And then this is another one from my dad and my stepmom. But look how cool that is. So there's definitely a cool little zebra theme going on. Outside of the zebra theme, Mike got me this lovely new ring, which I love, and he got me a new Pandora bracelet as well, which you will see, but unfortunately sleeves and no hands. And then Sarah got me this brilliant t-shirt, which is going to be my absolute mantra for the next 4 weeks of prod. I'm already decided I'm wearing it tomorrow. It says it's petty can, not petty can't, which is brilliant. When I was in school trying to be head girl, my slogan was petty can. My surname is Pettigan, if you don't know. So I'm definitely wearing that top. I mean, I'm going to wear it a lot, but especially for the next 4 weeks, just to get me through prod, because this pettican can. So yeah, I've had some really lovely things, and it's been so nice to spend some time with my friends, especially obviously Hannah, who came up from home and stayed over, but also to just have a bit of a party with my friends, because the last 3 years I've been too unwell on my birthday to really do anything, and I've mainly seen my family. And, you know, don't get me wrong, it's been really weird not seeing any of my family, but it's been really nice to do something different. The other thing I wanted to tell you about was a gift that I got last night from my old flatmates, who know that my absolute favourite gluten-free, dairy-free biscuits are these jammy wheels. They're kind of like Jammy Dodgers, but just like Asda free from own brand. So my friend Jack pulls out of his bag 1 packet, and I'm like, oh, thank you, you remembered they're my favourite, like, that's so great. And then he pulls out another packet, and another packet, and another packet. At this point, I'm thinking his bag is the TARDIS. Another one, until I have 7 packs of jammy wheels, and it was absolutely brilliant. I don't know how I'm going to eat them all, and I definitely shouldn't eat them all, especially with all the sugar. But yeah, it was a very, very thoughtful gift. So I'm so happy with how my birthday has been. And I'm looking forward to unpacking properly and having a really chilled out night to just treat myself to a night off for my 23rd birthday. Thank you so much for coming along on this absolutely insane week with me. I can't believe I've done it and got through it at all. So thank you. And if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's my birthday, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, give me another great birthday present and hit subscribe. Lots of love to you all. Always drop me a comment. I love to hear from you. I will see you next week. Night.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenni. Happy birthday to you.